In transforming communication, when another person is upset, there are 12 roadblocks that confuse whose problem it is, as if I am the one who needs to fix it. As each of you tell me an imaginary problem, I will demonstrate one of the roadblocks.
I'm freaking out about the test next week.
Okay, just keep quiet about that right now.
I didn't understand the stuff you were teaching us last week.
If you keep worrying about it, it will only get worse.
My boss says he'll fire me if I don't do well on this training.
You're surely old enough to manage situations like that.
I've started to have real conflicts with my kids over screen time. Do we cover that in this course?
Best thing to do is focus on your breathing. Calm down.
My marriage is really in crisis. I need to learn this stuff.
Actually, I have some research about that issue. I'll message you the link. It's fascinating.
I've lost my notes from our last lecture. Help!
There's no one to blame but you for that, right?
Will this be in the test? It's kind of boring.
There's always some over-anxious person in the group, isn't there?
I had a hard time studying last night because my kid was sick.
I wonder if you brought up that example just to get our sympathy.
I think I misunderstood what you said yesterday. This doesn't make sense.
Good on you for noticing that it was happening. With that sensitivity, you'll be able to manage it fine.
I don't know the criteria for the test, and it's freaking me out.
Well, in 100 years, no one will be worrying about that. You can relax.
My internet connection is crashing today. Can you say that again?
How long has this been bothering you? Why haven't you done something about it?
Wait, I just spilled coffee on my computer.
Yes, I have had the same problem myself. Let's think about something more pleasant for now, though. Although these processes are designed to help, they run a risk of coming across as put-downs, and they suggest that I am fixing the problem instead of the person who actually needs to choose the solution. Some of these responses are perfectly useful when we both are feeling good. They are only risks when someone is upset. They are also a risk when I have a problem myself. Here they confuse who is upset in the opposite way. They blame and focus on the other person, when the solution needs to suit me as the person who has the problem. For example, if students had arrived late, instead of explaining what my concern about this is, with the roadblocks I might say, "So help me, you will arrive on time or you'll fail this class. You're old enough now to set your alarm and get here early." The research shows that late students get lower marks. It's your own fault. It's selfish, and just a way of ignoring the other students. I'm sure you'll behave more responsibly and get over this silliness. What is wrong with you? Anyway, let's not discuss it anymore. So, what do you do instead of the roadblocks? That's where the transforming communication training comes in, learning the skills of problem ownership, reflective listening, iMessages, and conflict resolution. That all takes time, but it's worth it. The quality of your relationships is the quality of your life.